seeing if we connected. Can't start the theme song yet. Here we go.
Don't care if you got a cold, if you got leprosy, that's cool with me. I don't care if you got corona, SARS or the flu. I wanna get quarantined with you. But there's a sickness in the air, but I'm immune. Cause I spent a long, long time being sick of you. Sick of you on my mind, wonder what you're doing all the time. Sick of the way I lose control from gazing in your eyes. Well, tonight we won't be going out for dinner. We can cancel that trip to Peru. Let's find a cozy place to go and be sinners. Cause I wanna be in quarantine with you. Let's find a cozy place to secure the future of the human race. I wanna be quarantined with you.
And for fast-acting 24-hour relief of helplessness, hopelessness, loneliness, heartbreak, cabin fever, stir craziness, or just plain what the fuckery, it's your morning meds. Ask your doctor if morning meds is right for you. Please keep your head and arms inside the morning meds at all times. Please wait until the morning meds has come to a complete stop before exiting and stand clear of the closing doors. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. How are you? Welcome to this week's series of morning meds. Starting on Acoustic Tuesday this week. Could not get myself going yesterday. Good morning, Patty. I tried. You know what happens is, I'm sure this happens to everybody. You get on the weekend, you start staying up late, then all of a sudden Monday comes way faster than you thought it would. And, I just could not get things rolling yesterday. So, yeah, I'm sure you guys can forgive me. And I'm sure happy to see you this morning, man. Couldn't get it going yesterday, but today feeling a lot better. Got my walk. Only a little bit of snow out there this morning. It was actually kind of pretty. Yeah, got my walk. Getting back into my regular thing. It's good to see you. It's good to be with you. How are you? What's happening? Do you want to talk about politics or infectious diseases? None of the above. Good for you. Well done. So let's see. Yeah, I guess, you're not alone if the winter time brings you down, right? The lack of sunlight and the lack of things to do. Yeah, you're not alone if video has no sound. Is it just me? It might be more than just you. Let's see. No one else is saying anything, no. I can see the little meter going on my side. And I'll tell you, what I'm talking about really makes no difference. Anyways, it's not that important. But somebody else chime in. Oh, all right. She had it on mute. Okay, we're good. We're good. Morning, Michaela. Nice to see you. Anyway, so yeah, all I was saying is you're not alone if the wintertime brings you down. I try my best to put on a happy face and make it seem like everything's amazing in my world. But and it is. But it also, you know what I mean? I can see that my perspective on things is just different when it's winter and cold and dreary than it was a few months ago when I was doing this very same show, you know what I mean? But it was hot and summery. So anyways, you're not alone if the wintertime brings you down a little bit. And don't let my smiling face and my, I'm trying to spread good vibes here, but, keep in mind that this isn't easy. This is something I have to work on. And speaking of work, and here's the other thing that kind of sort of crossed my mind or whatever was, good morning, Neil, by the way. Thanks for telling me I've got sound. Good morning, Effie. How about this? If you're following this show, you know that I did not really exercise all that much until this pandemic came in. And then I decided, all right, I'm going to start taking a walk every day because I wanted to just occupy my mind, not watch the news, just work on bettering myself. And that seems to have been a good plan for me. But now how about this? Now, when you're in the first couple months of I'm taking walks every morning. When you're in the first couple months of that new habit, you're like, oh, wow, I feel great. I've lost a couple of pounds. I got energy. I'm feeling better than ever. But when you're 9 months into it, it's like, I'm scrawny. There's no more weight to lose. I am not going to have any more energy today than I had yesterday. How do you maintain? It's hard, boy. It's hard. That's what I guess. I'm in maintenance mode now. There's not these things that I'm doing to better myself. I'm no longer going to get high off of them. I'm only just maintaining now. It's a little bit disappointing. I don't know. I kind of came to that realization this morning. It was like, yeah, I'm doing these walks. And I'm doing these writing exercises, and I'm doing my yoga, and I'm not gonna feel any better. I'm only preventing myself from feeling worse. So I guess that's all right. I don't know. That's where my head's at this morning. Happy Acoustic Tuesday. Got to change it up from week to week. There's Moses' advice. Now that's not bad. Yeah, actually, that's not a bad idea. Is doing. Although I'm just not, there's nothing I can do other than taking walks. The walks is like my meditation. That's there's no way I'm getting out of that. But, dance through the neighbor. Do you walk on one leg? You guys are the best. Do you walk on one leg? And the torture, even the torture showers, Patty, even the torture showers. Like I used to not do them on the weekends. Now I do them on the weekends just because I need the torture. It's like not even torture anymore. And the showers are not even torture anymore. Now it's just like, yeah, I know this is going to suck, but I know if I just breathe deeply, I'll get used to it in 2 seconds. And then I will get I do get high off of that. You can't not get high off of that. I feel blood moving and the torture showers, which if you don't know, this is a contrast shower where you take your normal shower at your normal temperature, and then at the end of it, nothing but cold. And I get it all up in my armpits because apparently that's where the good vibes come from. It's that's where your lymph nodes are or something like that. Anyways, and it's real cold. But even now, I'm just like, yeah, I just have to breathe and I'll just get through it. And so now it's just. In the beginning, that was a thing that I could really measure. How does this make me feel? Now it's like, everything I do is just normal. I'm just stuck in a rut. I think I'm stuck in a rut, folks. But these things happen, right? It's winter, whatever. Soon enough, spring will start springing, and things will start changing. Happiness will become abundant. I don't know. I'm pretty happy anyways. I'm happy to be hanging with you guys. I'm happy to have a safe, warm place to stay. Happy to have this beautiful internet connection and the ability to connect with you guys. Happy to have all these friends. Who else haven't I said good morning to? Joanna, Michael. You guys are the greatest. I really appreciate you guys hanging out and everything. And I'm sorry I missed you yesterday. You got to push yourself. I know it sounds like but I already am pushing myself. I'm just in maintenance mode now. Anyways, and I ain't gonna. You think I should go to the gym, start lifting weights? That's not me. Anyways, I'm thankful for you guys. I'm so glad we can hang out for a minute. And this is the show. The whole theme of this show is starting the day off with a little bit of good vibes and a little bit of thanks and gratitude for the things that are going right, despite the world being sick and on fire and corrupt and all these other crazy things. But I forget about all that as best I can and ask you to join me. Yeah, when we just, for a minute, give a little thanks for those things going well, those little things, that warm bed, that delicious cup of coffee. Friends, family, I'm thankful I got work. I hope you got work. I'm thankful I can do that work from right here. And since I can do that work from right here, that means I don't have to commute. And that means I can share a couple minutes with you guys. So that's what we do here. Let's get to it. Let's see. This is the part of the show where I put some good vibes into the world in the form of an improvised piece of music played on Acoustic Tuesday on this fretless acoustic guitar, where each day I create a little soundscape, take a little journey through it, never quite knowing what it's going to sound like. I attempt to put my own ego out of the way and let Babs up there, the spirit of creativity, guide my hand. So let's give a listen and find out what the spirit of creativity has in store for us this morning. And just real quick, if you watch every day, you might have seen I think it was Wednesday or Thursday, we had our first guest on the show. my neighbor Jefferson, my neighbor Jefferson was out there walking his dog, and so he was right out here, right out up against the fence there, and he knows I'm doing a show and what time I'm doing it at. So he was out there doing some grooves and some dancing and stuff. So I guess that's good morning, David. I guess that's a good thing. Keep your eye out. You never know when you're gonna see my neighbor Jefferson out there dancing around during the morning meds. So well done on being the first guest of the show. And who knows, maybe it's a recurring character. I don't know. Anyways, I got music to play. Let's see what the spirit of creativity has in store for us this morning. Here we go. Yeah. Oh, I'm so glad you guys could join me for that. Good morning, Carol. I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, thank you for joining me for that, you guys, man. It was weird, it's weird when I take a day off, and then I come back. Because I do these things in the morning, the walk, the exercises, the things that I do. I don't want this show to feel like just a normal thing that I do. I want this show to be a special thing. So I guess it's good to take a day off once in a while. It makes me remember that, this show is a special thing, and my day is better if I do this show and share a couple of minutes with you guys. So thanks for hanging out. So glad you could be here. I don't know. Glad you're in good health. Glad you're able to share a couple of minutes with me. And right quick before we go, let's just take a peek and see that today's show is executive produced by Effie, Randy, David, Michaela, Carol, Patty, Stephen, Woody, Moses, Pat, and the cat. Thank you all very much. Really, really appreciate you hanging out. Much love. I guess if all goes well, we'll see you tomorrow for another little shorty at 7:40. Until then, take care of yourselves and each other, and may God bless the United States of America.